Thank you so much for keeping it MCI TV. It's the morning buzz. We are here to take you through this show. And thank you so much. Every Monday to Friday, we're always here in the morning from 7 to 8 a.m. Thank you so much. This is the morning buzz. You know, there is a way these people listen to us and painengiri gyebatulaba n'ogamba oba batwagadde nnyo, like we are very thankful.
For sure. We really need to thank our dear viewers. Mwebale nnyo tuwagira. You people have showed us love like never before.
Like never before.
Mutuwagadde. Like the feedback you give us on our social media handles, the
It's
way you
very
follow us, it
interesting.
is very... Actually, it is alarming.
Where you get it?
I'm a Pofia Zereja with Isaac Tayewa in the morning bus.
Every morning to give you details of what is taking place in Uganda and what is taking place around the world. So, in the press review today, before them papulaza amawulire olwaleero, you know, like a lot of things. Uganda, you know, yeewuunyisa obeera weebase producer nakukubira esimu nti nno ggwe. Zuku Kemboze to say every hour.
Yes.
And what is
happened?
making news today is in today's Observer. 7 urges Ugandans living in the US and the UK to come and invest here in Uganda.
Kubanga bantu baffe otegera someone is from Uganda abeera America lwaki sente batajja naziteeka mu ggwanga lye ne tukulaakulana osinga ziteekeyo mbazonga
sponsor
mbutuufu.
Yeah, 7 urges these people to come and like reinvest here, come and like put the investments here. Video kasita bakitegedde
kiba kikola
kiba
kubanga
kikola.
Munnayuganda waveeri n'ateeka ssente naddala mu nsi ye kitukulaakulanyiza wamu ffenna nga Bannayuganda.
Anyway, thank you so much for keeping it MCI TV. Oli mulabi mulungi. You know, it's not, we don't take it for granted.
Thank you so much for keeping us to MCI TV.
TV.
Let's go to a short break. We'll be right back with the talk show topic.
Morning buzz. Starting the day in vibe. Isaac Tayewa and Apofia.
That beautiful.
That beautiful.
Okay, Rabida.
Naye gatwandikogeddeko erya Akero.
It is not a big deal as long as you add the other one.
That beautiful Apofia.
Yeah.
In today's topical discussion, we are discussing tuition and fees. Recently, senior ones have been going back to school, and the fees, most schools have increased the fees, costs bayongedde the fees wabana at most schools for senior 5 they're going back on 5th March. Yeah, if I get my books right, most schools are going to school on 5th March. So gatwewunya, like, why are these schools increasing school fees in just like minutes? School fees yeyongedde, omwana asasula million 3 amasomero agabadde. Like, these schools should have been, I think, 2 million or 1 million, and like education is really becoming
still
expensive.
You're still in million.
And bwe buzimu bwammwe. But for you, what do you think, Pofia? Ugokirowozaako ki?
I wouldn't want to give my view here now. Yes, since you ask. As a person, from my point of view, school fees is competitive, mostly for a senior one. No. For senior
Kati-
1 million start. Me, I'm giving out this because I am a mother, you know. Senior 1 million start.
Me as a director of a school, what do you want? Oyagala nkukolere ki? Fuuse charity kati.
No, it's not charity.
Kati ffe tubakolere ki?
No, like for instance, you're saying abaana ba senior 5 baddayo nga 3 March, right? Kati bawummule 5th March. Bawummule mu Gwokona. After me giving out million 3 for Christ's sake.
No, look at this situation.
Oli muzadde. Like that's
Obasindise bagenda kulya, bagenda kwebaka, bagenda basomesa, bagenda kubeerawo. You want them to have a good
but
life.
million 3 is a very lots of money.
Lwaki muntu esibako?
We would want to.
Lwaki
but you
muntu
get this-
esibako?
No, this is a different Ella because I was in Nakapilipili. It doesn't mean my child should be there. Njagala mwana wange asomere ko masomero amalungi. But it does not give them warranty of increasing the fees.
But
This is a lot of money.
my advice to all parents, you know, these are private schools. Temina chimugendo bakola. get a school that you can manage. Mwana mtu ali mu government school. Ngati asomera mu government school. Shogamba siri akazungu sikogera.
Okwogera naye olaba.
And asomera mu government school and I'm here.
One time the president said amasomero gano galeme kuongeza bisale bino in favor of parents.
But at the end of it all, it's a business, and it's a business. Yeah, njagala sumisa abana bamwe, but still, it's a business. Temuja kumanyina no mubyange.
Yeah, it is your, but you'll be having little clients. Lwansonga abasinga kufete tusobola. Fees nyenji. It is really lots of money.
So that's the same topic. If you there, you can send in your comments. Tijakutuki, like on all our social media platforms at Media Challenge Initiative. On one I had to say, Mezafes with you. I think she has done it with Babandia.
That's an amazing duo right there, but that's a story for another day. Let's dive into the news. A group of 26 lucky young journalists from various institutions of learning are currently camping at Jeffrey Hotel in Makere Chikoni during a Media Challenge Fellowship training. This and more is what we have for you at MCI Sunrise. My name is Faith Nyakato, but first, let's take a look at what's making the headlines. Police to enhance community policing technology to reduce crime in 2023. And in our international news, new earthquake hits Turkey and Syria, killing at least 3. And now the news in detail. Police to enhance community policing technology to reduce crime in 2023. Today, while attending the launch at the Uganda Police Force Annual Crime Report for 2022, indicated an 18% increase in the number of crimes that are reported to the police. The Inspector General of Police, Martin Zokoth Ochola, said, focus this will be supporting the sub-county policing model. The policy also notes that community policing does not only enhance functionality, but also empowers the community to identify and report criminal activity. 26 lucky journalists camp at Jeffrey Hotel for a media fellowship program. The Media Challenge Initiative launched the 6-month fellowship training, starting with a 6-day training at Jeffrey Hotel in Makere Chikoni. This training is aimed at building the next generation journalists with not only multimedia skills, but also critical participants as change agents in building their communities. Our reporter, Rogers, is at the venue and will be giving us this story in depth.
Yes, Faith, a good morning to everyone that is watching us. We are live at Jeffrey Hotel, Makere Chikoni, 4 kilometers approximately away from the capital city, Kampala, where 26 journalists were chosen to take part in the Media Challenge Fellowship Program. This program, however, is running for the sixth time in a row. We are joined by a lucky journalist who is among the 26, and we want to know how is the experience so far, and what skills does he plan on taking home after this is done with? Your name, please.
Thank you very much. My name is Musime Ronald from Cavendish University. Yeah, and I'm happy to be part of the 26. Yeah.
What skills are you taking home immediately after this fellowship program is done?
Well, as a person who likes writing, I faced a background of poor grammar, and the fellowship is giving me light to writing skills. So I'm planning on taking back good writing skills, advance myself in writing, right?
Well, that is what we have from one of the lucky journalists. I should remind you that this program started this week on Tuesday and is running all the way to Sunday. But not only is it going for this week, but it will be an extension for about 6 months. We are going to continue with this coverage in our subsequent bulletins further on at 1 p.m. and at 9 p.m. later on in the evening. Back to you at the studio.
Thank you so much, Rogers. Before I let you know, I've heard you call them the 26 lucky journalists. So I am wondering, why are they lucky? Is there there's a procedure that they've gone through? Why do you call them lucky?
Well, there was a scrutiny, sort of like a process that took place, call it a sieve, to get these creme de la creme journalists that came from different institutions all around the country. That is why the 26 are very lucky to take part in this design program.
Thank you so much, Rogers, for that report. And in our international news, new earthquake hit Syria and Turkey, killing at least 3. A new magnitude 6.4 earthquake has struck Turkey's Hatay province near the city of Antakya, where at least 3 people lost their lives while others trapped in the rumble. This comes after a series of 2 earthquakes that happened 2 weeks ago, killing tens of thousands and destroying houses, rocking the nations in fear and trauma. That's all we had for you this morning. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. Facebook, We Are Media Challenge Initiative. Twitter, I Am Challenge. Stay tuned. Next is On The Go with Ashraf Sekaja.
Hello everyone, welcome to One-on-One with me, Ashraf Sekaja. And in this program, we always invite young people to share their views on the different burning topics, different burning issues around the nation. And with me in studio today is a lovely guest. You will introduce yourself to our dear viewers.
Thank you so much, Ashraf. My name is Kazoba Linda Denise from Makerere University. I'm an enthusiast when it comes to issues of sexual awareness and education.
Yeah, so our topic today is sex education, the imparting of, information about sex to the people. And in this context, we are dealing with the young ones. So before the breakdown of the African traditional society, this role was performed by the uncles, the aunties, and the parents. But in this modern era, teachers are the ones doing it, and parents have an attitude that the teachers should do this. So, Denise,
Yes.
what do you really think about this? Should parents intervene and offer sex education to the children and actually the uncles as well as the aunties? Should they really intervene and offer sex education to the children, or should they leave this role exclusively to the teachers in schools? What are your thoughts?
I think parents should play the bigger part because, this is your child. Like me, I would compare to like the Western world. I feel like people abroad, the whites, have been able to embrace such topics because sex education is wide. It deals with like relationships, sex, like it's a wide topic. And African parents have shied away from it, leaving it to the teachers. The teacher is going to come and give like a brief overview of the whole sex education thing. But you as a parent, you ought to sit down with your child, talk about these issues. Personally, I didn't get that, but I would want that for my children. Talk about such issues.
Yeah, now from your reaction, I can sense that you're pretty much inclined on the side of parents, right? So, do you really think the teachers, in this case, can really do a good job?
Yeah, teachers have actually done the job for the parents. They've played a great role, even though for them they are going to talk to a class of 60 generally. They won't get time to talk to the students individually. So that's where the problem comes in. But teachers have done a great role. And as African parents, they should really up their game when it comes to sex education.
Well, thanks for the brilliant thoughts. Thanks very much. I'm really honored and grateful to have you on the program. It's been a real honor, our dear viewers, to offer us your precious company. Thanks very much for tuning in. Don't forget to connect with us on all our socials at MCI TV. Thank you very much. God bless.